Hi, I'm Derek Catron in the PhocusWire studio at the Phocuswright conference, and I'm joined by Andrey Kovalev, the partnerships lead for travel at Ramp. Andrey was an early member of Ramp's business development and partnerships team after having co-founded 2 startups himself. Welcome, Andrey. First, for those unfamiliar with Ramp and what it does, tell us a little bit about what you've been doing and how you promote time savings for your clients.
For sure. First of all, Derek, thanks for having us at this conference. Ramp is a finance automation platform designed to help businesses save time and money. So we offer the corporate card, expense management, bill pay, and other products aimed at helping businesses be more efficient. On average, we help companies save about 5%, and that's really resonated with companies on Ramp because they're making their processes more efficient, saving the 5%, and that's allowed us to grow organically and through word of mouth in large part due to businesses gaining those efficiencies and talking to other customers, their peers, and referring, CFOs, controllers, other founders of companies to the platform. And we're thrilled that we're able to offer such a powerful product to businesses on the platform.
Okay. Now, we're speaking here at a conference.
Yeah.
Thousands of people are here, and a lot of them, like me, their wallets are going thick with receipts. I'm really interested in hearing what's Ramp's approach to travel and expenses, and how have you supported T&E for your customers?
For sure. So I'm very happy to say I haven't filed the expense report in about 3 years since being at the company. I have not kept the receipt except actually this one over here that I will crumble up because we don't save receipts anymore. In fact, earlier today when I spent on the coffee this morning, I just snapped the receipt, submitted it to Ramp, and we fully automated that whole process, right? So overall, if I take a step back from attending the conference, I have a card that has all of the controls built into the platform, such as I can only spend on lodging, I can only spend on airlines, right? Rideshare, meals for the conference. I can't spend outside of the time frame of the conference. I can't spend over the budget of the conference, right? I submit those receipts at the time of purchase, and that's it. The full end-to-end process is complete. Now, from a business standpoint, businesses are able to see that spend in real time, right? So as employees are spending, all of that is in the platform real time. They get to see it, understand it, while having the controls built in. In fact, the controls are so strong that I've been blocked out from using the card on alcohol and bar purchases. So tonight, I think the tab's going to have to be on you.
Okay,
because Ramp is, restricting me on that.
But I'm going to pick up that receipt because of sustainability. No receipts is good for sustainability, isn't it?
That's right. Sorry about that.
No, it's all good. So you're saving the world with no receipts.
Yeah.
Now, you've also said, I heard you just said that Ramp saves about 5%.
Yes.
So let's talk about how you do that.
Yeah. So first and foremost, we actually prevent overspending, right? So as an example with the bars and alcohol, right? I'm actually prevented from spending on that. And so whereas other systems allow you to spend and then have to reconcile and figure things out after, we're preventing that. The second thing is 1.5% cash back on all card transactions, right? Third is automated savings insights. So let's say your company leaders within the engineering and product department are using similar sorts of product management tools, or even the same one. We'll actually surface that up and say, hey, you guys are spending on a similar tool or the same tool. Why don't you consolidate that into one subscription and save X amount of dollars, right? So overall, between that and the time savings for employees, controller teams, accounting, travel teams, we average 5% savings total for a business.
Yeah. Okay. Well, so now, final question. I understand you've been at Ramp for 3 years now. Well, what's been your favorite part of that experience?
Yeah, I would say it's definitely the people at Ramp, and specifically, I think they skew very highly on 3 dimensions. So the first is being very sharp, second is being very ambitious, and third is very collaborative. And I think that's a unique combination that Ramp has been able to strike very well on, and it allows us to move in lockstep together, to move quickly, have a very high velocity for delivering products and experiences to customers that they very much value.
That's great. Hey, Andrey, thank you so much for joining us here at the conference. It's been a pleasure speaking with you.
Thank you so much.
Okay.